Alright, here we're going to do a test drive of my brother's 2001 Lincoln LS. Here's the key for it. This car now has 168,000 miles. Fires right up. Just going to get to the drive. Get the AC going. Now on my face. The light bulb indicator on the dash is flashing because one of his tail light bulbs is blown out. Already, just from driving this, the accelerator is very responsive. It is a little bit stiff at sometimes. That's why sometimes when I lightly press on it, then it starts stiffening up, but then when I heavily press on it, it just takes off. It really handles those corners very nice and well. If you see my in-depth review of this car, this vehicle has the 3-liter V6. It's the Jaguar-based engine, which, being a V6, according to some people, this particular Jaguar V6 is loosely based off the Ford Duratec series engines. It's coupled to a Ford 5-speed automatic. Very sporty driving characteristics, which is to be expected since this car is based off the Jaguar S-Type. And I haven't driven an S-Type, but I'm pretty sure this thing drives very similar like one. The LS was one of Lincoln's sports sedans based off the Ford Thunderbird. But this is obviously more luxurious, obviously, than the T-Bird, since it obviously has the wood grain accents lacing around the dash, and the shifter knob, and even top of the steering wheel. Well, I don't know if you saw that, but there was a snake on the bridge right there. And even though I'm more a truck kind of guy, I gotta say, this is one of the cars I do absolutely love driving. even though I said this car is based off the Jaguar S-Type, I believe this one is more reminiscent to an S-Type than a Thunderbird. There's still some key parts of this vehicle that are more Thunderbird-like, like the gauge cluster readout, although Lincoln has designed its own font for the LS. The steering wheel design is also based off the T-Bird. They just did their own touches with the wood grain up top. I've seen the T-Birds have the top portion some color matched to the car's interior. Also, when driving, the seats are very soft and supple. One of my favorite things about it. It's so soft I can literally drive this car in comfort and the drive won't be as tiresome. One thing I would like to point out about this car having the V6, the other engine option for this was a 3.9 liter V8, which is obviously the top line engine, but the V6 in this car is pretty peppy for being a practically base model car. Well, that's one thing. This car is practically a base model. More of the higher end models I've seen have heated seats. Some had, I'm not too sure, but even the radio had more features, but I'll have to do some more research on that. Anyway, this car is nice, being that it is what it is. Oh, looks like the rain's about to hit. This wasn't really the best day to do a test drive of this thing, so I'd like to apologize for that. On a straightaway here. Very quick acceleration on this car. Also about the climate control, it is a dual zone climate control, so the driver and passenger can have their own temperatures. Also right here you can show your outside temperature. You can change this from English to metric. Up on the dash you have two toggle levers, one obviously for your reset and the other for your trip A and B. It's on trip B right now. The seats do have lumbar support, controlled down here. They are power sliding and tilting with power recline. Down here is your traction control off. See if I can't give you a quick 0 to 60 on this thing as best as I can. That wasn't my best 0 to 60 run on this car, but this thing will sure get up and go. Overall, I really like driving this car. Like I said, I'm more of a truck guy than a car guy, but this thing definitely is very responsive. I really love driving it. Well, test drive of the 2001 Lincoln LS is almost come to an end. So, hope you all enjoyed the test drive. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.